Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition.
Good day, YouTube. So, about doing with God's beard, still a little bit unsure about that. But I'm really contemplating it at this stage.
I cannot abide by this decision. It is idiocy.
If I have my things straight, then it should not be a problem. So let's travel there.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Your acquaintance, I am glad to
I'm
have.
trying to mediate adventure. Come and see me later.
Step right up, step right up!
Step right up, folks, and hear the tale of a great place before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire like Cascaran Venda, lead yet another group of brave souls through the very seat of dangers in the realm. To Durlag's tower we shall go. Witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror of treacherous traps. Feel the presence of the long languishing dead. Marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. I, not for the weak of spirits, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time.
I don't like where this is going.
Good people of noble blood would throw down the gauntlet in the face of chance. Consider the length a man must go to protect what's his. Special package deal for 60 gold for your entire group, and not that you would need a discount. When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me, but fear not, only I can enter where the fear to dread.
Again.
Hergen would speak at ye, so listen up a moment or
A
two.
merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventure that will make ye yearn for glory? I am Hergen Stunblade, presently residing in Citadel Atbar. Well, mate, what adventure do you speak of? A glorious adventure indeed. You have heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhap? I've heard of it yet. Yes, it's a haunted tower to the south of here, is it not? It was haunted by my granda's friend for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag's troll killer was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many dragons, he did. Migranda was a good friend of Durlag. They adventured together until Migranda untimely death several centuries ago. Go on. Migranda was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept the soul taker that had been Migranda's. He was going to send it to me mother, but he was betrayed, a sad tale that. After Durlag built the tower, his family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily and forgot about Migranda's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back by Durlag's devious traps. If you be interested, I wish to hire you to retrieve Migranda's dagger, soul taker, me birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge has been taken off of the danger. I will find your dagger if I am able. Good fortune to you. I shall await your return here.
Are you the one for the job?
Very
Or aren't you?
Will no one take me over?
Dear friend, how'd you like a ticket out of the alleys? I've the key to the great patch of swag if you're interested. Or are you too busy cutting purse strings to tell me more, good sir? You've an adventurous spirit in you. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth of the Cloak Tower, and how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics. Well, the tower has but below are dungeons untouched. I have a token, a war token to be sure, that gives entry to them. It's yours if you'll but settle my tab so I can leave this fine place, with all my limbs intact. You have a deal. I bless your kindness. I'm off to pay the bill before I suffer more interest, or of either sort, from the innkeep. Oh, by the way, while I'm quite certain he could not find me, the former owner of the little trinket may well be keeping an eye over Durlag way, to see if he can spot someone using it. Just thought I'd pass along the warning since she did me this favour. I'm sure he'll listen to reason though. So, for those
For goodness!
Shandalar, halt. You are not worthy to walk here, will stand and listen. I am Shandalar, and this town is under my protection. Such as you must prove your intent well and true. Show that you are to be allowed the same rights to live as those more responsible. I welcome your challenges, Shandalar. I may be of questionable karma, but I am willing to prove my worth. You say you protect this place, well, you need not fear such as me. So you say, but your action have branded you less than desirable. Do you even have the will to try and restrain your ways while here? Or are you lost cause and just content with it? I shall determine and judge as I see fit, for none else here have the power to do so. You will perform a task for me. I will send you where you must go, and you will return with the item I need. Simple cloak is your target, but do not wear it. It is mine, and you will know the punishment before you get a second chance. This item, why do you not get it yourself? Because I am busy. Because I have better things to do. Because it is menial, dangerous, tiresome, a chore. You choose whichever reason makes you happy and full of cheer. You will do this regardless, and you will do so now. Here's the war token that will return you once the chore is done and you have the item. Do be quick about it.
Oh no!
Oh no, that was not nice of him.
Full plate and packing steel.
But it has to be done, I guess.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Full plate and packing steel.
So this will be our first quest then. Finding the cloak. Well, I sense the ripples, and there you are. But you are something new. Tell me, friend, how come you to this place? I was asked to come. I'm here to retrieve an item for a friend. Who are you? I'm Andres, and that is some strange kind of friend you have. This isle is uncharted as they get, and may as well be a prison. The stars say we are deep in the trackless sea, perhaps even more south than chilled, if that is possible. But just the latest teleporting fool to be captured. This place seems a magnet of sort. If you are powerful enough to transport without errors across an ocean, you are apparently sufficient powers to be caught and dragged here. It is the very place that does it. Seems to ensnare the energy. Needless to say, leaving the island by magical means seems entirely impossible. You'll get used to seabird eggs if you wish to survive. Is there no means to escape? It must be possible. Oh, certainly it must. Whether the place is a joke, a test, or simply an odd phenomenon. It's just a matter of finding the proper method of exit. I favor the pure power theory, wherein you merely need an excess magical resource to overpower the pool. I'm gathering all the power I can. To it, I must ask you that you strip down. Nothing personal, but I really need whatever you are carrying. But why? Certainly we can have some agreement. But why? I think I can power the pool of this place if we have enough magical energy. You may have items. Your very being may be yield fuel. I cannot reach, and I am through talking. Oh, then just do it like this. then
I've done had
everyone.
enough of this.
Shall we do it again?
You point, I
For
punch.
us, give us a sick.
Less talk, more fight.
What you
That
want?
you,
Cool one. You point.
all of you,
I
first of this.
Get back here! For justice!
Yep.
You need me? Enthusiastically. I'm here to help. Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I care not. Whatever they need.
Less talk, more squeaky wheel gets the kick. Go for the eyes, fool. Go
Wait a minute.
the battle of death.
There's something most unnatural here and
Let's see. Whether I had more power to write upon, but much was burnt in the haste of war. Still there is to document anyway, so I leave this small writ of for any that might find my corpse, for that is the only way it shall part from me. Know that Andres does curse you for your life, and that should I return in some foul form, I will hunt you for the sheer spite of you seeing my decimated body. The business of that aside, I hope that you who read this have suffered the same fate as I. The indignity of this condition, with all the power of mine fingers, I must huddle around a dung fire eating seal fat. The force behind this place, I have no respect for my stature, my power. I've slain beasts thrice my size with a glance, and travelled as a bird over oceans. Yet my magic is sucked to the earth, and I am held, as others are. Some have escaped, and I swear I shall hunt them and take the power they must have, to do what I cannot. They must be great indeed. I curse them for leaving, I curse this place, I curse that I have not the might to follow. Andres Irrebido.
Cool one, son. What can I do to help? You point, I punch.
No, it can't be
Gold
my
plate
fault.
and packing steel.
That's fine.
But look at how I fight on!
Better leadership might help. Nature's servant
Wow.
awaits.
Let's see. One more.
Less talk, more
Mission
fight.
complete!
There we go.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Feel so cold.
No, and I don't intend to stay here long either. No, none of us do. None of us do. Do you think I wanted this place? Do you think I wanted to languish here for years? Talon Altruer wants the shining light of Tether. No. Ha ha he. Not I. How give me that word stone. Buttercup, or I shall pluck the petals and watch you rot.
What you want? Yep.
Come on. Where's your sequencer? I didn't use it.
They're called?
It is I. Who wants some?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
You point, I punch. Squeaky wheel gets
Good.
the kick.
You've a task?
Less talk, more fight. Who wants some?
That
Squeaky wheel
is
gets
good.
the kick. What could say enthusiastically? You point, I punch. Butt kicking for goodness!
For the fallen!
Cut you down to
For the
size.
eyes! Rask!
I take it I won't be taking as much of the Winter Wolf pelts as I wanted.
Talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness!
No. Holiday. And you, who might you? Another wayward spell slinger looking for a way out? Or just another power-hungry fool trying to force the doors from the wrong side? Tell me, warrior. Why is it that whatever you seek is always in the last place you... because you find it? The common sense answer. In a place uncommon where sense does not rule the day. You're looking for something here, something of power and value. I'm sure I know just what it is, and for whom you seek it. I do not wish to relinquish it. What do you have to say to that? How do you know these things of me? The others here are like that they do not understand this place. Without the place itself could tell its own purpose were it able to answer the question. Suffice it that I am not so quick to turn the desperation as the others, and I do not fear the unknown quite as much. If this place draws magical energies to it, and I am here at the center, and draws magical energies to by default, in time I will harness it, and in time I will leave. Already I know more of the things here than any other. I can see things are... You have many answers. Can you tell me where to find Shandalar's cloak? I have to find it. Do you know? And he did not come for it himself. Of course not. He left this place only by shedding his most powerful dreamers. More sensible to send you who are of lesser power. No doubt he will extricate you using some sort of focus, drawing you away with magical centered elsewhere once you have completed your task. Have I guessed your means of travel? Do you even know? It is irrelevant. I have a task to do and you are in the way. Don't be at your peril. I ignore nothing here. I see far more than you. I've been here long enough and I have used my time effectively. Some fall or go mad, but I have learned. Do I understand this place? No, but I begin to. Stores that it brings for something long since forgotten. Perhaps that when I remember it, I will master it. Perhaps not. No, but an interloper, a messenger, and the power of someone else will remove you from afar. Do what you must. I can only gain in this. I win, I am released. I lose, I am released.
You're a queer fellow.
Again.
Whatever
Nature's servant awaits.
You need me? Cool one, son.
Easy!
You point, I bowl plate and packing steel.
Guess this should be it. But there's so much that's unexplored. Let's go see.
Let's talk more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
Too late.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Yes, it's already done. Cool one, son. Butt kicking for
Okay, so
goodness.
they are finding.
Yep, I'm gone.
Let's go and there will most probably more. Okay, yes. Please, don't kill me. Please. Relax, fellow. We have no reason to harm you. Why are you here? You weren't here sent to kill poor Choco. We're here merely to retrieve an item. We'll be on our way as soon as we can find it. We're not trapped. I, Choco, the scourge of the Ravisher of Sugan. Even with my foul powers, I cannot escape. We have our ways, Kosho. Have you seen a cloak, perhaps? A ward, of course. My friends, I've been trapped here for too long. Think of my reputation, Choco, they'll say. What kind of mystical magic man are you? Then I'll say, it's not my fault, it's the stupid eyes. Then they'll say, you're a loser, Choco, you're a real fool. Can't you see we can't help it, Choco, we need to leave this place ourselves. But it's so cold, don't you see?
You point, I punch.
I care not.
And away we go again.
They wish my ear? As well as I can.
Deserve. Let's talk more fight. What can I do to help? Cool one,
An
son.
open wound in
Butt
Mother
kicking
Earth.
for goodness.
I would plug it had I the power.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
You point, bowl plate
Good,
and
everyone.
packing steel.
New Kappa, stop where you are. I have questions to pose to you. You will answer them swiftly and accurately, or you will be killed. I will warn you, know that I possess powerful magic and I will be able to discern almost any lie. We are the party of Gashkan and I have come to find Shandalar's stolen cloak. You have come to take Shandalar's cloak. Well, he must have given you something to get off the island. Something that I ain't prepared to die. This is not going to sit with me.
Crackles.
Think he shall die as is.
Hey, what happened?
You point, butt kicking for good.
All right. And I always am.
One-on-one, they won't be a big threat. One down.
bell is calling for you. The bell of death. You need me? I have no more room for that. Let's talk more fight. Right and might.
I cannot abide by this decision.
The bell is calling for you. The bell of death. Full plate and packing steel.
So how did this guy get over here? Through here.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Nice job, Imran.
Cool, butt kicking for goodness. No. Go for the eyes, calling for you. For the bell of death.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Only what you deserve.
Five minutes later.
Let's talk more fight.
And that seems to be it.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
You return, you are proven capable, at least in this respect. Certainly you have the will to change your personal ways as well. We are square and fair for the moment. I cannot guarantee that we will remain so, however, as your kind is scrutinized closely. Rather a non-existent short-term memory as well, I'm afraid. You have done me a favor, now do yourself and behave yourself until you are of positive standing in the community. Be gone. Ah, I will do so. I will do so. So this is the first quest of Ulgoth's Beard, and this is Kashkaron signing off.